Morning, good morning. I'm going to eventually learn how to flip this over so I don't have that little pause before I get started. I'm going to learn how to do that. I'm going to start practicing on that. But good morning, everybody. This is Vitra Anthony with Vitra Anthony Presents. And I got a request yesterday afternoon from one of my Facebook followers to talk to you a little bit about GPA. GPA stands for grade point average. And figuring out your child's grade point average is really easy. As we all know, most school systems still use A, B, C, D, and F. A means excellent. B means above average. A C is average. D is below average. And F is failure. So a is worth 4 points. A B is worth 3 points. A C is worth 2 points. A D is worth 1 point, and then you don't get any points for an F. Now, this is basic. This is on a 4-point system. Some of you in other states or in different types of schools, maybe if your child doesn't go to a public school, you may have a different type of grading system. And all you have to do is check with your school officials, and they can tell you the point values. But on a basic 4-point scale, that's the way it works. A is 4 points, a B is 3 points, a C is 2 points, a D is 1 point, and you get 0 points for an F. So when your child brings home their report card, all you're doing is adding up the A's, B's, C's, and D's. And then you divide it by the number of classes that they have. And that's how you get their GPA, their grade point average. GPAs are very important. When your child gets ready to go to college, applying for scholarships, their GPA plays a large part in that. Being able to have some advanced classes makes a difference, but a lot of colleges, your entrance depends on your basic GPA. Different types of scholarships that you can apply for, your GPA, you need your GPA for that. Your GPA, in some cases, determines what classes you get from year to year. If the child can manage a higher GPA, they may have a request to be in higher level classes. So your GPA is something that you need to know, something that you need to stay aware of. It's best if your child could maintain a 3.0. That would be a B, any range of a B. If they can maintain a 3.0, that's really good. We always want to shoot for the stars, and we love to have that 4.0. So that's excellent. 3.0 is really good, and 2.0 isn't bad. It means that they're an average student. So that's how you figure up your GPA. Every letter is worth points. A is worth 4, B is worth 3, C is worth 2, D is worth 1. You get 0 points for an F. You add those up, and you divide it by the number of classes that your child has. And that's how you figure out your GPA. Along with the GPA, I want to stress this again, and I know I've talked about this before, but along with the GPA, reading scores are really high. Now, in the state of Kentucky, we use Lexile scores. So, and that's Lexile, Lexile. So you can get online and look that up. They have a very, very user-friendly site, Lexile.com, and parents can go in and find out how your child should be reading, what their Lexile level should be. Lexile levels determine a lot of things, determine types of classes that you get. They determine the type of work that you get. There are different websites. I know at my school we use Newsela, and Newsela is a site that gives students reading opportunities at their Lexile level. So you can print out different articles, and it's current event, and you can print out the different articles, and the articles are written at the different Lexile levels. So you can have multiple students in one class reading the same thing, but they're reading it at their Lexile level. And so a lot of the articles also come with a little quiz after the fact, so you can test for comprehension. And that's at Lexile level also. So GPA and Lexile levels are very, very, very important. And those are the two things that you want to watch when as you're preparing your child for success. So, hey, follow me on Facebook, Preparing My Child for Success. You can follow me on Twitter. There's only 30. Sometimes my Twitter isn't always about education. I got a couple of TV shows that I like, and so sometimes my Twitter may be about my TV shows. So, but follow me on Facebook, Preparing My Child for Success. And if you have any requests or anything that you want to know about, just hit me up, put it in the inbox, and I'll be more than happy to share that information. So you guys have a great day. Have a great Wednesday.